with it. Once we're more comfortable with it, we can look at optimizing things because we probably have to meet the DPS checks, etc.
Or if we don't hit the DPS check, we can also change things so we might hit it.
Yep, indeed. And there we go, that's been clarified. It is written in stone. Let it be so.
I don't like the way you're laughing.
The next question is, now we decided to reason that strat. Is everybody clear on that strat, or would they like someone to run through it quickly? Because different people seem to have different interpretations.
No, we're gonna die anyway, it doesn't matter.
I agree, but it might be worthwhile.
No, it's not. We just need to see it.
Okay.
People are gonna die. It's the hardest mechanic of the whole fight, so I think we just keep going for a bit. Once we've
I'm
seen it a
really,
bit,
really
and, like,
looking forward to all the rest, because this, like, okay, it's not an easy mechanic, but it really doesn't look that hard.
there's another lights rampant as well later on.
Yeah, okay, but I'd expect that one to be the harder one.
I'm looking forward to the ads.
I'm looking forward to getting back into Diadem. Oh wait, no, I'm not.
Indeed.
I don't think it's particularly difficult in terms of its accuracy, but the DPS check is so tight that if you do have anything that goes wrong, it's just unkillable. From what I've heard from people say.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Like, we have quite a long time for this fight to be relevant for us. And with no super rush to kill it.
Fun.
Shall freeze.
North south.
Right, we need mitigation for that.
Shatter.
Yeah.
Curse Blunt.
I'll save my Heart of Light for that.
I don't know if... Well, I'm just going to assume that it's the something frost. Diamond Frost. That is that whole attack. So I'll just add all that.
Soldiers, you would stoke the fires of conflict.
Front.
Thank you, Alan.
I don't know how I dodged that, but I'm glad.
Your blood shall freeze.
No stop. Behind him.
Yeah, I couldn't tell her at the time.
Time Buster.
Poke.
Nice one open. Giving it to you now.
The light shall usher in peace.
Look away.
Such impudence!
Inside.
Could you keep it on the edge for that?
No. It's gonna be the same.
Why not?
Light consume
No,
you.
it jumps to the
Focus,
center.
please. Focus.
I don't have anything.
Oof.
You always have something there.
No, I rest at the wrong time.
Oh, well,
So I didn't
always
get anything.
Wipe anyway.
Hang on a sec, guys. See if you're chained there. We form an hourglass, don't we? And you
Yes.
stand a little bit to the left.
Healer onto.
DPS, yeah, stand between 3 and 4, so you know which way you need to move.
Right, I was on 2 that time.
You shouldn't be there. You should always be on 3 and 4 as DPS.
Okay, so if you've got the teller, you stand on, and your DPS, you stand on 3 or 4. As long as you
Stand
form an
between them at the first, and then if it's a square, you need to swap sides. If it's an hourglass, go to the one you're closest to.
Could you, after the second driving frost or biting frost, could you just keep it at the edge?
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't have it at that point. Kieran has it.
No. Oh, then the same for you, Kieran.
I'll try that. Yeah.
Because if
Makes
it's
it a bit
the
easier
middle,
for axe kick.
that as well. And also, if it's in the middle, then I have to move in for scythe kick. Otherwise, I can just stay away from it, and I'll be good.
Greedy Bagon.
Hey, apparently there's a very hard DPS check.
Yeah, but we're just trying to see them.
Fools. You would
That's
stoke
the degree
the
what a lot of
fires
people do.
conflict. Shatter.
Front.
Damn it, I thought I was far out.
Reset.
It kind of has to be at this point, I think.
Your blood shall freeze.
Why did I accept that? It's okay, guys, I've got this. Momo trying to sabotage me, make me have to repair my gear more often.
Each time you die, it's a layer of onion that we remove from you.
Fools. You would stoke the fires of conflict. Shatter.
Behind. East-west.
Oh, can't close it.
Why the fuck did I have 0 health left?
In front. Tangwasser. Things should be good here.
Be ready for the kick.
Yeah.
Look away.
Out.
Ouch.
Light consume you.
Ooh.
That was on me.
What happened?
I got hit by the cone, died to that.
That was the Claire as well. Damn you, Bagon.
Sure.
Focus. You would stoke the fires of conflict.
At least you're not dead.
Mm-hmm.
Blood shall freeze.
East-west.
Never mind.
Always go straight towards middle if you're slow, Bagon. Don't go to the sides.
Yeah.
Okay.
The DPS are dropping their puddles should be going to the sides.
Okay.
Because, yeah, if you're dropping the markers or the pulls, you literally can't go to the middle, you kill everybody.
Okay. No, that's good. But then I know.
The
I kinda missed that
shall
bit.
usher in peace.
Basically, as soon as you see all the AoEs from the star markers explode, you want to just be walking forward, so you will get out into
Does it matter that we only have 3 people on one side that time?
It doesn't.
No.
Focus.
As long as
You
the
would
2 players.
stoke the fires of conflict. Shatter.
Behind.
shall freeze.
Adult. Watch out.
In front.
If you're going to be dropping the AoEs, please start further back, because that was so far forward I couldn't get out of it in time.
You can share, by the way. No, don't bring it to me. Ah,
The light shall usher in peace.
Go away.
We'll see you.
Such impudence.
Out.
It's not that big of
Look at an O for seafood there.
Light consume you.
There's the DPS or 3 or 4. If they'll drop the color.
we are dead. I have both things.
Yep. Now we're half a quad with
What do you mean by both things?
I had both the tethers.
Seafood was dead.
Yeah.
The tethers are the first.
Just to clarify, guys, okay, if you have the ball telling to you, where do you start?
you just go
Go
to
one clockwise from your orb.
Mhm.
So if you have the beetle, you run to C.
Yeah.
But obviously you don't want to run it through the person standing on number 3. So you do have to be careful where you're dragging it. So you want to try and
Be
go
close
on
to
the
the
outside
edge.
as much as possible. Yeah.
Okay, so say I'm standing in the middle and I'm telling to an orb that said A. I want to then move between A and B to pull it along the outside of the arena.
No, you just go straight
go
to
to
B because you
Just
don't
go to
have
B.
time to go slowly or you'll get hit by the cones from the people.
Okay, so just go straight to B, forget about DPS, uptime, etc. Just go straight to B. Gotcha.
Yes.
This
But
strat.
you can do ranged attacks.
Yeah.
So we can tag us in.
Hold a mudro or something then.
Yeah, okay.
Fools. You would stoke the fire.
Oh shit, sorry.
What do you do?
Tank stance.
Yep.
I didn't think there's anything else it could have been for such an early oh shit.
Front.
Your blood shall freeze.
What's up?
Shatter.
Behind.
Shark.
Everybody's alive.
It's a bit early to say that.
The light shall usher in peace.
Look away.
Okay.
Thank you. Hi.
Pervert.
Such impudence.
Out.
Out.
No.
Goodbye, ball.
I mean, goodbye.
Tank privilege.
Well, you can survive, it's just with EPS now.
Light, conceal me.
EPS merge side to get ready.
I've never had the tether.
I've never, but suddenly it's always.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch.
That wasn't me.
Or you shouldn't be running forward there. I think you're the reteller to the orbit B, so you should be running back to C.
Yeah.
I backstepped into somebody else's orb there. I'm
Yeah,
bloody.
You can
Lesson
backstep
learned.
through the tower.
The tethers take a while to spawn, don't they?
Yeah.
They're not the same time as the tellers with people in the middle. Yeah.
I feel like they're
They take a while indeed.
But after this one, it's not long until the cones happen, so you have to do fast to react.
I'm stupid.
Hi, stupid.
Fine.
Fine.
And let's just wipe it.
So for the behind and the front, because I'm just relying on colors at that stage, how do you know which it is?
Biting,
Driving.
okay. Biting is the front, so teeth are on front, get away from it. And driving, the way I remember it is, when a car starts to drive, you don't want to be behind it because you get gravel kicked up at you.
Yeah.
It's stupid, but
Got to the car.
it's stupid, but it helps me remember it, like with the spooky ghosts and sad hugging ghosts.
Okay, I don't think you know biting is in front. That's okay.
Biting, you should not be in front. Biting is.
So biting is where the AoE is in front.
Yeah.
I never see the phone called teeth.
You would stoke the fires of conflict.
My way of remembering drive was behind at first, because even stupider though. Because at first I was going by, oh, Dark Driver is gone from the game. So it's behind us now. So that's where the AoE is.
In front.
I made the link to a K and deal video later to you.
Your blood shall freeze.
East way.
I'm freeze. And I have the thing.
Guessing them two stacks went to the wrong side?
No, Kieran was not.
Kieran got frozen, so he couldn't get knocked out.
Hey, it worked. Fighting, get behind.
Well done. How do you get frozen in that stage again?
If you don't get a Suned,
No, as sooner.
so healers adjust.
That explains why I have never noticed it. We have good healers.
Hmm.
Considering that we had Aura died the first AoE, are you sure about that being on?
The lucky man was not healing and he gets slapped.
Fires of conflict.
If
Your blood shall freeze.
I'll shout.
Oh,
Shatter.
Behind.
drag it back.
Nah, no worries.
It'll move on.
Shirk.
I'm just going to hope it's.
The light shall usher in peace.
Should be fine now. Look away.
Such impudence.
Inside.
Light consume you.
We're doing it. We're not doing it.
Ping, ping, ping.
Chains broke, I think.
Yeah.
There was one eight. Oh, that's the thing.
Yeah, you
What's
can't be
the
too far away from each other, the chains.
No. We moved in too close.
Yeah, that's why you have to be careful which
Oh,
way
shit.
you move.
No.
Just
no,
like that.
No. What I mean is, like the DPS were having the close tether, but we needed to stack together in the puddle. We need to turn. If the DPS are always tethered together, we need to position ourselves differently because otherwise we will not be able to stack in the towers.
What?
The DPS. What?
DPS
What?
don't go together though.
But
You go to whichever person you're not tethered to for the second set.
yeah, but no.
No. You're confusing it. You need to go south. The number
Yes.
3 and 4 go south
Yes.
together.
But the 3 and 4 are DPS, are they not?
Yes.
Yeah, so you still
They
need to
are
go together.
They are tethered together, and if
Exactly,
they're
and-
close to each other,
No.
they explode.
No.
No, is it not true?
I don't think so.
You,
Because,
you
like,
stack with the person you're not tethered to, that's all that matters.
No, but that's the problem. That's not like they
Oh,
would go
I
east
see,
to
I
west.
see what you're saying.
So
Okay, hold up.
we would need to have the DPS be 2 and 3, and then the tanks 1 and 4 for that
Yeah,
bit.
it'd be something like that. Just let me see the guide, see how they've done.
See, it's really hard for me to know what's actually going on because I've still never been tethered.
Basically, the second set of towers is always north and south, and if the DPS are always tethered together, they can't get too close.
Oh, I thought it was east
So-
and west always. My bad.
No, it's always north.
Because that's why I was getting confused. It's like
Yeah.
I said, I wouldn't know yet because I still can't learn this bloody mechanic.
All good, all good. But the problem then is that it becomes a bit of a hassle to have 2 different things for driving frost and for light rampant. It's not too bad. It's just we need to make the adjustments.
Oh, wait.
E8S. Yeah.
So,
What's the timestamp for this one?
so I'm just sending a screenshot.
8.
Just
But
8.
in their case, the tank and healer don't have are not tethered together.
No, sometimes they are. It's random. It looks like.
So we need to adjust to that.
Yeah. So you always.
You either have a square or a hourglass, and depending on which you have to do different methods of
Yeah.
movement.
No, it's always hourglass. It's just you have to move
It's
to
a
make
different
an hourglass if
It's
you have a
8
square.
8 minutes 40. It will show you 8 minutes 40.
Because you can't actually keep it as square, because if you do, then it will end up exploding when you have to go closer.
Yeah, 8 minutes 40. It's away.
Yeah, okay, we can do that. That is probably also better, just for consistency's sake.
Okay. You have to adjust. There's no way you can guarantee it.
Yeah, but there's a no. You are correct. Okay. Like I wasn't sure if it was random or not.
And if you're in stacking, if you have to stack in the circles in the 4 circles, don't stand directly in the middle. Stand to the left inside the circle, because the orbs will be coming close to you.
Okay.
Just go.
Yep.
You would stoke the fires of conflict.
Yeah.
Get behind, because you don't want to get crossed. Bitten. I'm disappointed Tia didn't use that one.
It's 'cause it's not funny.
Hardly ever.
Okay.
Shall freeze.
Espera un momento. Espera un momento.
East way.
Sorry guys, emergency. Be right back.
Okay. Die.
Well, that's rude, Bagon.
We're missing a tank.
Yeah, and you tell him to die.
Yeah, he said it's an emergency.
I didn't tell him to die. I tell everyone else to die.
Oh, it
Didn't sound like it.
that.
I think my eardrums just popped from
So sorry. Why did that not play?
Your eardrums popped, my glass popped.
This is why I'm muted all the time.
It's okay.
Reminds me of another Cam Peel video.
It's a free mystery little egg. Oh! Get it?
What is it?
Free mystery egg on League of Legends.
Where's one? It's not about this. look at this emote.
I'm claiming my egg. Be quiet.
Click your phone.
What?
Click.
Click what? I
I'm gonna be real with you, this sounds really fucking weird.
Right, I'm sorry, I'm back.
it's a good one. It's not. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
We are currently using MTQ capture code.
Yeah.
There are two capabilities. One explaining why Momo is always muted, and one explaining how tier remembers read mechanics.
Do what now? It can be
Look,
the lead.
you've known since Midas that I remember stuff really weirdly.
Just watch the video, dude. Just watch the video.
What video?
On Discord, I'll link you to it.
Where?
General.
Oh, and screenshots, right.
Now their videos are in general, I'll watch them after raid. 3:30 if you need to.
They're in screenshots, not in general.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there is. Nice screenshots.
I meant it in general.
Countdown has started.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict. Shatter!
Really, Vagon.
I wonder what I did differently.
You died.
I lagged, so I don't know if you got it as well.
Possible.
Your blood shall freeze!
No, at this point, I have a certain GCD that at that point, I will jump to Mo. And for some reason, I was a GC late.
Shatter!
Right, see the way down.
Behind.
I tried to get behind him, but you dropped
The
your
light shall
I was going
pass
back and
peace.
forth there because I meant to keep up time on it, honestly.
Such impudence!
Wow.
Honestly, though, if we know that it's going to be biting edge, we can just stay there on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you're happy doing it that way instead of me turning it around and stuff.
Just a matter of being careful about where the circles are.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to bother adjusting it, I'm just going to have it facing all the time.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict.
Ow! I might actually be dead here.
It's fine. I just
What happened?
I took the first auto attack.
Oh yeah, those hurt here, don't they?
They can be done.
In front?
Shatter!
I keep applying a logic that if driving, you don't want to get run over.
Shall freeze.
Goodbye.
What?
I stood.
Shatter.
Behind.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, just give me a hug. It's okay, I got him.
The light shall usher in peace.
Look away.
Damn it.
Oh, that.
Impudence.
Out. In.
I think I might
Check
be
it out
fine.
now.
No. That's the other way around.
Axe out.
Light consume you.
Do you want me to tell you what my stupid way of remembering that is? Oh my god, I'm chained! Oh my god!
Someone blew up.
Yeah.
Who died?
We all did.
Yeah, but who caused? On what fault?
Who died first?
I got hit by a cone. I wasn't B, so I don't know.
So I remember the kicks because it was axe kick, warriors are melee range and their attack is at melee range. But scythe kick, Bagon is a black mage and he has a scythe and he's at long range, so you have to get in.
That is awfully convenient at this point.
One day, Bagon will turn up the raid without a sight and you'll be confused.
Behind.
Like,
Your blood shall freeze.
What's up?
Oh, north-south?
Yes.
I think there was a bit of confusion there.
Bagon did
front.
pull it out.
In front.
I think that maybe you should set up a teleport to one of the tanks there, Bagon, because they'll always be in the right spot.
Yeah, but look, but.
The light
Don't break 'em,
shall
don't
usher
break
in
'em.
peace.
Look away!
No, it's not that, but isn't it just easier to keep him, to turn him up, to turn him around when they have. Yeah, well,
Like, I can adjust it, but then, like, the other time, you know, it was the place where I was meant to be, and it went off the inside out.
Light
So
consume you.
I can adjust it,
yeah.
not, but then be in places where I'm meant to be, but not adjusted.
Okay. I'll come to Kira now for the second exposure.
Boom!
We're getting to the same part and dying each time. We need to figure out what's going on.
Look at the
I think-
chart that's in the raid channel.
I think that we are getting close after we
No, I think
hit.
someone got hit by an orb there. Yeah.
I don't think so. I think that the issue is that the chains are exploding because we are getting close to the next set of towers. I think.
But you need to be close. You need to. The people that originally have the tethers are the ones running into those next towers, so you just need to run to the correct tower. But you can't be too far away from each other. You need to move in unison.
Yes.
Okay. Just the image in the raid chat shows you. There's always going to be these two setups.
Yes.
Yeah. So if it's this one, you and this DPS both together need to run into it. You can't be too far apart. Like, you can't run to that without moving. This person needs to move with you, because if you're too far apart, the tethers break.
But I'm not tethered to that dude.
It doesn't.
There's two different styles depending on where the towers spawn, basically.
The tower's always in the same spot, it's just who you're chained to. If the DPS are chained together and the tank and healer are chained together, you have to rotate. If they're not, then you just move to the one on your cardinal. That's what that
So
chart
this
is
example,
from.
1 and 2 run in together, 3 and 4 run together. This example, 1 and 4 run to there, and 2 and 3 run to there. But obviously, we've got it slightly switched around.
So in the first diagram, the tank has got a very far distance to run, basically.
Yeah.
Yes, and so does one of the DPS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the healer always has the shortest distance to run.
Yeah.
As does one of the DPS, yes.
Sorry? Yeah, we'll swap it around. What we're going to do, Kieran and Matt, is for that tower bit, just for the tethers, tanks are going to stand on number 2.
Alright.
Well, just, I don't know if it makes a difference. It's the way they've done it. Yeah. that's
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Just 4 and 1. Okay.
Alright.
Oh,
So healers are always 1 now, and tanks are always 2.
no,
Not always,
just keep.
isn't
I think just keep it 1 and 2.
If we just keep it the way it is,
Just
it
keep
still
it one
works
and two.
fine. It's just,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
That's fine.
literally no different.
Is that okay? Well, I didn't know.
Wait, what way are we keeping it then?
DPS, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just
You
tanks.
literally, you can just ignore the whole conversation.
Yeah, but it just means whoever, if the healers at 2, they'll have a further distance to run in some
But
scenarios.
it would be the same for the tank as well, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay, doke.
Just keep it as is.
Right, am I facing the boss?
Facing the boss where?
I don't know, am I
Yeah,
trying
point
to...
the safe spot towards the middle. That's the easiest of it.
The fires.
Oh, you mean during the knockback bit? Problem with that is, if Drac or
No.
I have the puddles dropping, that means we have to disengage altogether.
Yeah, that's the issue.
The whole reason that it's point to the side is because, well, trying to get up time for melee. Because otherwise it's several global cooldowns of not being able to attack.
Okay. Well, then I'll have to change my in front. I have to change my thing.
Your blood shall freeze.
No stop. I did it wrong. I called it out and I did it wrong.
Nice. Behind.
Try to...
Stop.
I can just laugh.
The light shall usher.
God, that's an old meme.
Look away.
Out.
Light consume you.
Not me.
Okay. Moving now.
Wait, where's the icon?
There.
Yes, we did it.
Wait. And now run in the orbs, and then
Orbs need to get inside. They have to get inside fast there to take the cone, or
Yeah.
we die.
Basically, if as soon as the second towers go, people with towers can move in, I think. And basically, if the people with the orbs stay
No,
at
no, no,
about
no,
this.
the way
No?
they put it on the MTQ guide is the orbs move in, those that just soak the towers, you need to move to the outer edges.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I think Tia is saying everyone needs to be in.
No, I'm saying that the people who had to take the cone had to go in that last one because the towers took it, and that's what killed us because we went to 5 stacks.
Okay.
Indeed.
Sorry.
Because the orb people have to take the last one, the last cones.
Right, so... Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see?
Okay.
So you swing it round,
Yeah.
and then getting close, because at that time,
So
the
I'll
orb
go.
should be reduced inside.
So I go to 3.
If you're a 2.
That's not guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
No, so from where I was, I would go to 3.
Did you have an orb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you start at A, because your orb would have spawned at A, and you're at the A orb.
Yeah.
You go to B,
And to
and then you
B,
go to 3.
And then to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So D goes to
Yeah, sorry, I'm
1
back.
and then in.
As it probably was just explained, but you see if you have the orb, okay, so say I'm at A, or I'm at B, and the orb's at A. I
Yes.
bait the orb over to B. Where do I move to then?
Then you go to
Then
3.
you move to 3
3, gotcha.
because the towers will be on north and south, and you still don't want to be interfering with that. But then after those towers go off, you want to be in the boss's hitbox so that you bait the cones to the intercardinals.
Yeah, be the closest to her.
And is there any other mechanic after that, or is that the stage where if you've got 3 stacks, you stand in the middle, if you've got 4 stacks, you stand away?
Yeah, final
That's-
soak is.
That is
the
that
last
mechanic.
Yeah, you soak it.
Cool. And it's always the people that have the orbs that have 3 stacks then?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. It's 2 people with orbs, 2 people with tethers.
It's not, just watch your stack number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way. Just watch your stack numbers. If you got 3, you run into the middle. If you got 4.
You stay out. Okay, gotcha. Good.
And then it's mirror again.
Yes.
And
then
it goes
the-
with the kick, so the
the
opposite
other
to
one.
the kick used earlier.
But get this bit out.
Hopes. You would stoke the fires
Sorry.
of conflict.
In front.
Your blood shall freeze.
East-west.
Behind. Ouch.
The light shall usher in peace.
Look away.
Such impudence. Light consume you.
See if
We were right there too. We weren't stellar, so we moved into ours. What happened the other side?
Seafood ran towards us. Got confused, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drac, on the bit where you're dropping puddles there, you
Mhm.
don't need to just keep running around, you can keep up time. If you, say, drop the first one where I am, then move to here for the second one, then back here for the third one.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's
So
what I
it's
was
all
doing
right.
earlier while we were debating where to face the boss.
Okay.
that's fine. I'm just gonna play around, try and adjust. I don't think it matters if you get hit by no. Do anything like damage down or anything.
Fools.
Lots of damage isn't good to take.
Fires of conflict.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
It's a lot of shit talk for someone who expects the living dead to get killed.
I didn't. Don't want to use that.
Shatter.
Front.
Your blood shall freeze.
Not.
Shatter.
Behind.
Do it. Kill him.
Finish him.
The light shall usher in peace.
Don't think that's a trick.
Look away.
We should have had like the ESE weapons, like super bright, super Shiva style weapons.
Get away.
Wait.
Light consume you.
Yeah. Seafood over here. And the...
Cones.
We got 3 stacks. Get into the middle.
Nah, I don't think we can stay in there because you were too close.
I had 3 stacks. That's why I was so
Yeah, we-
close.
No, but you don't want to.
No, you need to wait
need to
until the
move away.
guns are out. Then you can go in.
Yeah, exactly. I thought I was meant to take the turn because I had 3
No,
stacks.
no.
No.
The cone's target at that stage.
The
Whoever's
closest,
closest.
whoever's closest. And whoever we
I
need
could have
the.
gone in a bit. I could have gone in a bit more because I don't think I got hit by a cone yet.
We should just be playing it to see the next mechanic.
That's what I'm saying though, because earlier on I was saying that the people who are in the towers just stay out. Then you were saying no, it's based on if you got 3 stacks, you go in for the cone.
No, that's the final tower. That's
yes,
the final
that's
tower.
the last tower in the middle.
Oh,
That's
okay.
There's a mechanic in between that. How is that mechanic in between that handle then? Who should be the closest people?
The people
The
with
people
the
with the
orbs.
orbs.
people
The
with
orb should be the
orbs.
closest to the boss and
Yes.
cardinals or enter cardinals.
Intercardinals.
Intercardinals.
So cardinals you see it for the people with 4. Gotcha.
Well, because
Yeah.
the people who aren't doing that are in the tower spot on north and south.
Yeah.
But you need to run out a bit. You should probably run north and
I
south.
should back away a bit. Just even if there's enough time just to like, get past that safely. Okay.
Well, you don't need to lose up time. Just the people who are taking the guns can just go into the boss's hitbox if there's any
I
down.
know, there's no need to risk it right now.
But the problem is, if we go into the boss hitbox, the orbs might be too big of an explosion to actually do that.
They should.
I don't.
By the time you get there, they should shrink.
Yeah, but shrink. Like, I'm assuming that if they are popped normally, that everyone gets hit. I don't know how big the AOE is.
It's really small when they've shrunk.
When they're really small,
Okay.
it's shrunk.
It's like chain lightning sort of size when they've shrunk.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, then we can go in a bit further.
I mean, a bit bigger than chain lightning, but still small.
Yeah, small.
Okay.
Basically, you're never gonna hit any of the big orbs.
Orbs. You would stoke the fires of conflict.
But
Your blood shall freeze.
North south. I cried.
I had both the drop and the.
Well, that's happened because Sifu died, isn't it? I think.
That's spooky.
Orbs. You would stoke the fires of conflict.
In front.
freeze.
Behind.
The light shall usher in peace.
Ah, shit.
Further.
Wow.
In.
Side.
Ah, shit.
I was gonna say Lee's room, but
Light consume you.
Hey, we have a simple one.
Got lucky there because 2 people stood together.
Oh, that was with me.
Ouch. Outrack. And if you have 3 go in. Oh, yeah, no, that AoE is a bit larger than expected.
always got it.
Make sure you're pointing your cones actually at the intercardinals, because I got hit at the cardinal there. Or, yeah, the cardinal. By
I
one
think
of
it
them.
was Laura took a cone. He was
I got hit by the AoE from Seafood, who was at 4. That
yeah,
was
it's because Aura died, so then someone else randomly got a cone, I think. Well, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what happened.
No,
I think that AoE is a bit bigger than expected.
yeah, they were too far forward. Just step back, dude.
No, yeah, okay, yes, but
I'm in the first cones, not the second one.
yeah. And I wasn't too far forward for the cones. I just got hit by the orb, which, yeah, that orb is.
Ah, okay.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict. Shatter! Your blood shall freeze!
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't know.
In front. Sorry. In front.
The light shall usher in peace.
Look away.
Very nearly doomed.
Such impudence!
What was that?
Somebody killed it.
Let's see.
Did someone run into the orbs?
Very possible. Let's see.
Was it Kieran?
Sorry, what?
Kill us?
Huh?
Is that why the laughter in the background?
My sister.
It was her. She killed us.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict. Shatter!
Run.
Your blood shall freeze!
Fucking hell.
Besides.
You should always be going with the tanks there, Drac.
Behind.
Well,
The light shall usher in
Cool, eh?
peace.
You did?
In.
Inside.
Light consume you.
Drac, you should have gone to the south. Stay to south.
was I not tell her to you as well?
Were you?
Yeah.
Jack was doing it
Oh,
correctly.
you were.
I was doing it right, dude. I wasn't the one that killed her.
Jack
I
was
wasn't then because I didn't have to move then. Like, for me, it wouldn't have made a difference. But
But what does kill us, Lara, though? Because it's happening a lot at the minute.
It's the chain that broke because you guys died first.
like,
might be a distancing thing.
do you need to? How far away do you need to be? Because I sometimes just move a little bit and suddenly I hear cracks.
All I know is if I'm standing in 4 and I'm not tethered to the person in 3, I have to run to the circle between 1 and 2.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to try something.
What is your something?
Like, I have tried moving in closer to the left of my orb, of my tower to make it easier on the people with the orb, but I have a feeling that when I get like to the front of my of my tower, I'm breaking the tethers, or at least sometimes it feels that way.
Well, no, you should be standing in, when you're standing in the 1, 2, 3, or 4, you should be standing in the left side of it for the orbs to bypass you.
Yeah, I'm doing that, but like every time I start moving that way, I hear the change crack. It feels like, so I don't know.
Well, it doesn't crack at that stage. It's after that whenever we have to start moving around. Because I was at 4, then I started moving forward, and you were at 3, and you needed to move to the circle between 4 and 3.
It might have been I moved too quickly, I'm not entirely sure.
I'm either moving too quick or Bay's moving too slow. We need to come even better.
What?
I need to move a bit slower, you need to move a bit faster.
How do I need to? Why do I need to move a bit
Because
faster?
you're still tethered to Drac.
I wasn't.
No, you're still tethered to Drac. You're tethered to Drac, and you're tethered to me.
Yeah. Okay. I get you.
As soon as those towers, everyone needs to. The people that have the tethers should all move at the same time.
Then someone call it.
Well, no, just as soon as the second tower spawns, just move.
Okay.
Don't go for an extra class or anything, because the other people are all going to move. So again, I might have moved too soon, and that might have been the issue, that I got too far away from where you were, because Drac was moving towards me, so I don't think that was necessarily the issue.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict.
Behind.
Shall freeze.
No shot.
In front.
It's in front, I just need it to time.
Wait, did somebody say there was a free egg in League of Legends?
Free egg.
The light shall usher in.
That was like so long ago. What?
Look away.
Oh, dude, look away! Damn it! It just registered
Drax
in my phone there
got
now.
very slow
Inside.
brain.
Inside.
Rescue me! Rescue me!
You can't rescue from that.
No,
No, you cannot.
no. It's still happening when you're frozen.
Light consume you.
So, yeah, alright, you're clinical people do.
And there we go. That's it. And then move out slightly, Drac. Kieran,
Yeah.
We need.
As I said, that explosion is big.
Yeah, guys, just follow the mechanics. Don't try and worry about DPS at this stage because we're dying constantly to that.
Yeah, but it's also like we also need to figure out what we can do.
I don't think you can do anything well. Again, on the MTQ capture guide, they just had the people just run out to the outside. They just lose DPS. You just take one GCD, you use it on a ranged attack. Again, I don't know if it could be done with
Those orbs are too big. If we are close to the boss, we get hit by our own, and that's it. There's no space for anyone else.
Yeah. Yeah, so we just need to run out. And it's just one. It should only be one GCD that you miss.
Mm-hmm. we're getting there.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict. Shall freeze.
Watch out.
I'm gonna die.
You are not the only one.
What happens?
I got both the puddle and the flares.
Ah, okay.
I had a lack of health.
What mitigation are we using then?
I am idling the biting frost.
Sorry? Use wings. Do we, Kieran, are you using your,
Heart of Fly, yes.
and then are we getting...
Yeah, it wasn't that, it's because Seafood died.
Yeah, I know, but...
And I couldn't heal once the thing got off because I had to run over to the side.
Are we getting Tactician there as well, or...? Yeah, okay, I think that's there's nothing more that could be done.
No, it's
Yeah, that's fine, I'm just wondering.
You don't even ask about third eye. It's like you don't care.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict. Shatter!
Behind.
Or other side.
Being glad that I throw into a shield there.
Your blood shall freeze!
Add over, I hope it works. East west.
Shatter!
In front.
Come stand with me, or you never have to deal with the circle.
The light shall usher in peace.
Look away.
Flush, you can say.
It's not safe.
Light consume you.
Or the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah.
Oh, I was at the wrong one. Okay. Okay.
chains, be careful.
Be right back, 1 second.
What went wrong that time?
Chains broke.
we were
Chains broke.
Who's broke though, or how, or why, or...
I think it was Momo's, based on the way she was panicking over voice.
we were turned around because I was at 3 and I thought I was at 4.
That was fine, but Drac needed to move south because he was on my spot and I was on his.
Was I not in 4?
No,
You
you
were on 2.
were at 2.
It worked out because the Hourglass was there, but you needed to move south and I needed to move north.
Gotcha. My bad.
Because I was really confused when it was suddenly a problem between 3 and 4, and I was like, wait, it shouldn't be there.
I got myself turned around. I thought it was the right place. I was not.
Yeah, you're not the only one. I was precisely the same. Anyway, let's get going.
Down Karen's epic.
Oh.
Oh, it'd be so nice if new relics were next Tuesday.
From one grind to another.
Ah, did I get Doom on the PlayStation or the PC?
Guess it's on Google Stadia.
Mm.
Sec.
Go now. Yeah, can we take a 5-minute break?
Sure.
Logo needs to do something quickly. Go!
What does she need to do?
Scream, apparently.
She needs to go to the toilet.
Okay.
Let's just head out.
It sounded like she was screaming away with her hands above her head.
Well, she was mostly doing that, yeah.
So how's everybody enjoying the coronavirus situation?
It's not ideal, but it's okay.
I love video games.
You're working from home now, Palm? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm back, sorry.
Like a real gamer.
Kieran's working from home. Bagon's working from home. Tia?
Nope, I'm not.
I mean, basically, we are not.
You're not?
No.
We are in lockdown for 7 days now.
Yeah.
And I am there are one building at university has, or at least a part of one building has been made available for work spots for people, and like the working spots are like 3 meters apart, and you can work. And I work so much better if I'm not at home.
Or are you still working? I would have thought, like, is your restaurant still active or busy, or I thought most food places were like closing down and stuff.
Be right back.
I'm assuming you have delivery stuff, or not?
Okay. Well, yeah, I think everyone's like gonna end up going through that at some stage. Like a lot of my friends are working retail jobs and their hours are all being cut like crazy. Kind of crazy, the army getting deployed.
Tell me all that.
Yeah, there's a lot of fighting over here at the minute because all the pubs were told to shut down over St. Patrick's and most of them didn't. Not that many people went to them anyway.
Yeah.
But Dagon, is your country over there in quarantine or something as well?
Yes, like all the schools are closed, universities closed. Everyone's told to work at home. Regarding hospitality, or as Aura says, the only things that are allowed to stay open are things that like you can order from. You can't stay at any restaurants, and yeah, the only places, at least the only bits of school that are still open, are bits for the children of care workers, because well, the care workers need to be need to be working at these times, and their children needs to be looked after. So basically, they have people for daycare,
Wow.
and that's about it. Other than that, everyone is working at home. Or yeah, if unless you are working in like essential things like supermarkets or hospitals.
Same here.
But it's not that we've been confined to our houses by the army. We are still allowed to just go out whenever. It's just yeah, you've been strongly urged not to go to anything frivolous.
Well, at least you don't have many cases. That's the thing. So, but to be honest, dude, the best thing that they could do right now is to put the lockdown, even if there are few cases, because that thing tends to multiply very quickly.
Yeah.
And
Basically, once it doubles, keeps doubling.
yep, and that's the problem that we had here because our government is very, very stupid. We allowed a lot of events and manifestations and strikes before proceeding with the lockdown, and everything is a mess right now, and the cases are multiplying at a very alarming rate.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
and I think in the United States right now it's even worse. It's going to be even worse because they already are barely behind us, and it's only been like 4 or 5 days for them, something like that.
Mhm.
Whereas we've been with this for 15 days, 16, something like that.
Yeah. No. But in the end, like, there's good things and bad things about that. The bad things is that like your hospitals are now going to be fully overwhelmed. But once people have survived, you're done. Like you're immune to the virus.
And if they don't survive, it can't get any worse.
Indeed. The only problem is people are going to die.
Sorry.
Just an advice though, stay healthy, guys, because once they impose the lockdown, you'll be paranoid and you don't know if you have the symptoms or if you are making it happen, making yourself believe that you have the symptoms, and it's very, it's very.
Well,
Yeah,
I was planning on staying healthy, but now you're making me. No, I'm gonna go lick a toilet.
I don't think licking a toilet will make you get the corona.
Depends on if someone's still sitting on it.
That is true. But then I wouldn't lick the toilet, I would lick the person.
Well, yeah, but that's sexual harassment.
Yes. So.
Well, he's big on endorsing sexual
I
harassment.
was big on wants to lick somebody.
No.
Yes,
See,
he does.
Like someone.
No, I said I'd rather lick the toilet. You're the one who wants to lick a person.
I think we're all here.
I think we're all here.
I'm here,
You
just
wash
looking
your hands.
longingly at the diadem
No.
person. Yesterday I got like 60,000 points but didn't turn anything in. Just try and mess with the people on the leaderboards.
So now you've turned everything in, and now you're going to shoot up.
Yeah. About
A lot of people in the leather workers are doing that, and I'm just play researching all the people's names and seeing they're all on their leather workers and their housing wards, crafting away.
Yeah, yesterday apparently I got 1,000 points, but I'm now 100,000 points ahead of where my score says I was this morning.
Sheesh.
But a few people seem to have relaxed now. They're safely in there, so I might be able to get to like number 4. Perhaps
I'm
even
in the
3.
danger zone. I wish the updates were more than just once a day, especially now.
Absolutely. Or if the whole thing was just shorter. So that you didn't have to invest so much time just yet, possibly disappointed right at the end.
Well, the good thing is, like, basically after this we can go to sleep, and you guys will have your own.
Well, you say that, but I'm going to probably be up all night anyway.
Yeah, seeing I'm going to be crafting all night.
I'm back.
Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I mean, both yes. Last night and the night before, I was up till I think 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
Wait, it's doing right at midnight.
I think so.
Sorry.
I'm not sure.
Damn it.
I just saw Darasai's photos on the notice app.
What's Safi Jiva?
It's a monster.
It's a monster.
Which monster?
It's a new one.
Brand new one or an old one that's been...
That looks fucking creepy.
Oh, you're talking about the aura guy?
Yes.
I really don't need to do that, but okay.
If you listen closely, you can hear the distant sound of clapping.
You would stoke the fires of conflict.
Okay. Ya voy ahora un segundo.
I kind of wonder what the situation is in Iran and places like that at the minute. Because they're not going to be honest about their death, their figures really.
Why am I behind again?
Yeah, there seemed to be a big lag spike there. That happened so late.
Your blood shall freeze.
Thank you. What's up?
Oh shit, everyone's dying.
I was trying that thing he said, but I think I killed seafood with it.
Go counterclockwise for the first one. That's what I've always been doing. So looking to the middle, go to your right.
The light shall usher in
Because everyone always
peace.
seems to prioritise going to the left anyway over that.
Sorry, C.
No, sound sorry.
Oh, that was heartfelt. God, I'm tired and I'll go to bed after raid.
You would stoke the fires of conflict.
Well, look at it this way. You only have to go for another 9 hours before you can go to bed.
Do you ever watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Nope.
There's a scene where Leonardo DiCaprio is an actor and he's screwing up a scene when he just goes to his trailer and he tries to psych himself up by putting a gun in his mouth, saying he's going to kill himself if he doesn't do it right. It's going to be me later. You should really watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's a really good film.
Well, it's not out unless you illegally obtain
Your
it.
blood shall freeze.
You are a pirate.
Shiver me timbers.
East, west.
Weast.
Wait, what?
They in front.
Did I die to?
There's a bit lag.
Lack of health. Yeah, it definitely
going
seems
to
to be
it one
lagging
day.
for me.
No, there is a bit of lag.
The light shall usher in peace.
Ah, fuck's sake. Please, don't kill me.
Ow.
Why do you keep looking?
God damn you, woman!
Can't help himself. He's a pervert.
Remember the comments he was making on launch day?
Something about her outfit looking really nice, but it's usually about her age.
Light consume you.
I just think that the column was made in that. They should have. Yeah, that's good.
Got the nice tethers.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
I saw that.
I was like, I think I can get past it. Nope.
But it was the easy mix strat. Or easy combo, blah blah blah. That was the 1T and I just had to move.
Yeah.
I'm glad we don't want Drat cuties.
Fools. You would stoke the fires of conflict.
Also, shit. Yeah, this is gonna fuck me up.
Really? Couldn't tell.
Fine.
Alright, no one will say. Fuck. Barely nearly run over the edge there.
Your blood shall freeze.
Nah. North south. Greg, why did you decide to stand there? You didn't have a.
Good.
No, you didn't.
That in front.
Rogue, please.
Yeah.
I was watching my death.
The light shall usher in peace.
No, don't worry, I was just doing my job, trying to protect myself.
Such impudence.
That's literally the exact opposite of your job.
Isn't that what I'm supposed to do, to protect you and to protect myself?
Yeah, and he didn't protect me. You used
can
me
get
as a
rid-
cooldown.
Light consume you.
Yes, but you can get rested anyways.
Ah, well, we're gonna die.
Okay, let's focus now.
I got killed by Bernie Talos.
There's a slight chance.
Dragon Party add a stack or add a flare marker, I guess? No, not a flare.
Puddle.
That's the one.
Yeah, just always, assuming you're going north or west with the tanks, just always go to the right, then back, then to the right again.
I wasn't that. I was earlier than that.
You would
Yeah, he
stoke
thought
the
he
fires
had,
of conflict.
Oh, it was also
Yeah, he on the
moving
on the
north, like towards the center. So
he had was head.
What's important is, when I died, I brought a lot of people with me.
I don't know if that's important. I dare say it's not at all.
Including me indirectly.
In front?
Your blood shall freeze.
East west.
East.
Ow.
Ah, I need to just keep moving. I hate it.
In front.
nice behind.
Ah, shit. Sorry.
You baited me, Kieran. I was so busy panicking at being at 50 health.
Sorry. Yeah.
Ah, fucking what?
The light shall usher in peace.
How did I dodge that? What?
Such impudence.
You got lucky with the
With jumping? Because I was looking at her.
maybe it
So-
was just the fact that you were apparently for a second over level and I don't know.
Apparently you can dodge it by jumping.
Sorry, but that outfit is
That is
like
true.
dead or alive.
Not that big.
What was that, Drac?
The outfit she wears is like something out of Dead or Alive. Sorry, but you wouldn't have a 14-year-old wearing like dressing up like that.
I think it's more like Bayonetta, if anything.
Yes. Very much like her nun outfit, isn't it? Anyway, Lego.
Oh, it's just like.
What's so funny, Mama?
I think my mom's been broken.
Oh, my chin broken.
Just looking at
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Animal Crossing themes.
Ah.
Fools.
Sorry, what?
Stoke the
Animal
fires of
Crossing
conflict.
Cubes.
I thought you said Animal Crossing nudes. I'm like, what the hell?
Frankly, you forget you'll find out we got to.
That's what I think. That's what I thought you said.
I don't like this lag.
Yeah, the lag is fucking awful.
Shatter.
East West.
Jack, you need to
Fucking hell.
As soon as you see the visual effects going off for the starburst, Daily thinks you need to be moving.
Yeah.
Don't wait till you can see the puddle.
The light shall usher in peace.
Look away.
Such impudence!
In.
So,
I saw you jumping there, Kieran, trying to test it.
Did work.
yes.
Light consume you.
Yeah, focus. Hold on back. I'll be going north now.
Yeah.
Boom.
that's where it
Yeah, but where did
Did anybody not start moving straight away in the middle?
No, I moved to me.
Sorry. It was seafood. I always said it's seafood. Just pointing at it. You do that to your favorite brother.
Didn't say anything.
You concentrated on him. You questioned him.
That's your favorite brothers.
You would stoke
Tanks
the
down.
Only
fires.
good.
Okay. That
Tanks
was
down, Kieran.
Oh. I did it again.
I'm just like Brittany.
I'm gonna have it in my head now. Fuck you.
I don't know why, but I've had country roads stuck in my head this entire fight.
maybe it's something to do with
front.
the tradition of it.
I agree, I am quite the songsmith.
Your blood shall freeze.
Oh, sorry.
It's behind.
Shatter.
Yes.
The light shall usher in peace.
I just completely forgot to turn around.
Impudence.
Out.
My Bagon always walks about wearing robes so he can flash people.
Consume you.
And why plays Alalfell, so we can look at the skirts.
I'll rotate.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Object.
You did move in here. Or you didn't move
Yeah, I moved too much, sorry.
Okay, sorry guys. At that stage, where should the final cones be pointing towards cardinals? Yeah, or into cardinals even.
Into
Cardinals. So if you start at A, you're pointing at 3. If you start at B, you're pointing at 4. It's the one not quite opposite where you are. Or where it starts, rather.
Yeah, same or. That's okay. Yeah. I guess we practice the placing the cones there because they're not exactly right.
Stand
If
in
you're
the
in
marker.
the tower, just really play it safe, like run back to where I am. So saying you're in that southern tower, run all the way back here. Don't stay close at all. Just
Use the actual markers to check where you're pointing the cones because, the first ones, if you're not actually in the floor markers, then they're really easily going to clip the people on cardinals. So I keep getting hit, for example.
Did you get hit there?
That time I did, yeah.
Where were you?
I was like here, and I got hit by the, cone on this side of the marker I was on.
Yeah, which mark? Do you know which marker?
I don't remember which one I was on. I'm not checking.
It's actually moving a bit early for the cone.
It's more as long as people actually stood in these things on the actual points, then it'll be completely safe.
Yeah, but then we can't stay into the left.
Well, you shouldn't really. Just stand far forward enough.
I personally don't stand at all left.
Yeah, you shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Because then you're just going to be hitting
You're
the
more
cardinal
likely to
points.
get hit by the orb. You're more likely to get hit by the orb if you're left, because that's where people are going to be coming in round from.
As long as you're far enough forward, you'll be fine.
Yep.
Shall freeze.
North south.
There's two things.
It's kind of like you're being teabagged when the AoEs keep dropping on your corpse.
Oh no, it is.
That is indeed. I missed it.
The light shall usher in peace.
Go ahead.
Such impudence.
Out.
Light consume you.
Nice tennis.
I think I got hit by the thing.
To your corner.
Run out.
Alright, you were way too close, and I'm dead.
That's fine. That's the best we've seen. Oh, I'm alive!
Just remember to, at that point, check how many stacks you have, because if you have 3, you need to be in that last mark under.
Yeah, no worries, Aro. Sorry for shouting at you.
No, he's not.
He's not.
Wow,
He
people.
shouted.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict.
Oh well. You did good. You just, the last one was wrong.
You did good up until you messed up.
Indeed.
I'm in the same
That's
situation
most
as
of
you
it.
were.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just that's the stage we're at. A minute. Just gonna get practice at it.
Behind.
Mum was said behind and not butts. What the hell?
I thought your voice was staring at
Damn.
I think if anything, the shorthand needs to be combined with our previous ones, so it's butternuts.
Shall freeze.
Just conjures disturbing images. That's an awful problem.
North south.
I got it by that as well.
Front. Double slap is physical, right?
I shirked you.
Yeah, but you shirk it too early.
The light shall usher in peace.
Go away.
Well, you can put your tank stance on just before then. Because you're not going to get aggro on me.
I mean, yeah.
Definitely.
Light consume you.
That was me.
Ow!
Wait, what?
He's punched me.
Is this domestic abuse?
We don't promote spatial abuse and weird.
Well, I'm not married yet, so it's not really spousal abuse, is it?
It's domestic.
Yes, it is.
It's just practice.
You would stoke
Practice for what?
fires of conflict.
When we are married.
I thought that was obvious.
Okay.
No one's ever had that talk with Aegon. Don't blame him. Run.
Well, that's a big like spike.
Your blood shall freeze.
He's what?
It's what?
Yeah.
East west.
He's west.
Oh my god, this lag. Not.
Yeah, it is really bad right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's behind?
I mean, it's just a wipe at this point, both healers
Oh,
are dead.
Dislike.
Can we make this the last one?
Shall usher in peace.
We're meant to be on until 10, but yeah, we can finish it for the night.
Let's see if we can get frickin' thing down.
Would be nice to see the ants.
Bores me the fact that I'm starting to see my house.
You would stoke fires of conflict.
Such a great crybaby. Can you see that those are just mitigation techniques?
Wait that extra second.
It's just the lag. It's third iron.
Ah, why did I do that?
I'm sure you ask that question a lot. Such as each and every time you've been married.
No, I think that's what the other person usually asks.
No, he asks it when he finds out that the person's a guy.
What's that?
I don't have mitigation because I use.
You don't have mitigation because it's true.
Oh no!
That was the most uncommittal owners I've ever heard.
Behind.
Behind.
Both the others are dead, I don't know. Okay, guys, we'll call it there for this evening. We did make some progress tonight. We just need to spend some more time finalizing loads tellers and balls and shit. After we do that, there's nothing else really until the ad phase, yeah?
Well,
Shattered
it's a
World is pretty
mechanic,
much-
which is a thing, but it's not hard. And it's fairly easy. That's just, yeah.
The phase looks quite difficult. That'll be interesting.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be really hard on the healers.
I want to know if I can Xenoglossy an electric or.
I don't see why you couldn't.
Yeah, it's more like their electric spikes take a few seconds to.
Because you don't want
to
to risk
come
the
out.
reflect.
Yeah, so I want to know, can I insta kill them with a Xenoglossy? Because if I can, that would be really nice. Otherwise, the tank from that side, only two.